Well then, I'm going to go and see what the stages are like, see what stuff's left. Michael, he's going off for a ride 35 mile that way, and I'm going to do stage 2 first. Yeah, so I always do these bit of enduro aftermath, well not always, but I sometimes do these enduro aftermath. Are you coming, Freyja? Don't get left behind. Come on. And the reason I'm not doing it in order is because I'm treating Freyja to one stage. She's not the best trail dog, and she's almost 9 now, and she'll hurt herself trying to keep up. She doesn't like being behind, so we're just having one stage and I'll go and do the rest, and this stage 2 is about the best one for Freyja, so we're doing that. But yeah, we'll go and have a look and see. I'm on the old Eve, not my new HB. I need to do some more riding before I can manage without a motor, especially as I want to do all of the national stages and all of the women's and academy stages, so that I can see what bits are left that I need to go and collect, or what piles of stuff haven't been collected that the marshals have stripped off stages. So that also means it's quite good for Freyja, because then I'm sort of going slow, looking at trail conditions, seeing what trail damage we've done, as well as looking for bits of tape, signs, poles, whatever other detritus or rubbish is on the track, because you know, trash free trails, that's what we want, and I don't want to leave here until I've done a personal inspection of everything. Even though the team have been out, I like to look at it myself, when to slow down so that Freyja doesn't get hurt. She's already tired after coming up that first hill, so this is why she's not a right good trail dog, because here I am going downhill and I'm having to put my brake on just so that she doesn't sprint and hurt herself and limp tomorrow. So anyway, I'll turn you back on when we get to the start of stage 2.
See you later.
See you later, Michael. So here we are, top of stage 2, and Freyja's excited to do some trail dogging, but that sign there, that's one of the reasons that I come up and do this. Make sure that we've got everything. Freyja says that she's ready. Are you ready? Are you excited? Go on then. Go on. It rained a lot last night, so although it might have been a bit muddy for the nationals, but it wasn't like this. But 2 years of using this trail for racing now, and it's fairly battered. Oh pup, do you need a pee? I'll let you have a pee. No bits of tape tails, no rubbish that I can see. That's it, you have to come down here and just concentrate on your line. I'm looking all over the place for anything I need to come and collect as well. Do you need a drink, pup? Or not? Are you good? Thought that was half a pole, but it's just a stick. You ready for the sprint, Freyja? You ready for the sprint? We're just doing this stage with Freyja. I know it's a bit weird starting with 2, but this is the best one for her. And yeah, we had various ways to check e-bikes up here, but everyone seemed to be fine. They all, no one was ridiculously fast. The fastest on this sprint was the eventual elite winner, Sam Shucksmith, and second was James Shirley. Everyone was tight together, like just about a minute sprint in the e-bikes. So there was no one that highlighted that we had to go and do even more checking on their motor, so that was all good. You ready to drop into this bit, Freyja? All the tape's cleared. My team have done an awesome job in clearing up. I don't know why that line formed, it fires you the wrong way. Straight lines aren't always faster. Ooh, that's cut up quite a bit more than it was. Wait for Freyja. This is why she don't come out with me on bike. Oh, I love that bit. Maybe it's because it reminds me of like a mini Hully Gully from Gisborne. Oh, you see little bits of tape here. Gotta come back for that. Here we go, 71% because I started with 82 or something, it wasn't full. There's lots of tape here, and that's all seems to have gone. All that tape's clear. Zip tie. Go on, drink water. No. Hey, drink water. If you want to drink water. Oh look, my skip's still here, so I can put this straight in. And first time I'd had a IBC for chemical loos, and yeah, that's been worthwhile if there's that much gone in. So probably something I should have done before my last event. But yeah, IBC, all good. Let's put Freyja back in van, and I'll go up, and I think I'll do stage 5, and I'll work my way that way through the forest rather than the lap that you lot did. Well then, not in stage order for this Enduro aftermath course check. Make sure all my bits of tape, signs and everything are in. I'm going south to north, so we've done stage 2, picked up one bit of tape and got one sign that I've got to go and collect, and so the next one is stage 5. Now I looked at some people's videos. I intended to make it hard to get onto this left line, but I don't know if it just wore in well or if the last pole got moved or something, but it looked much easier than I expected to get onto this top line here. But this is where everyone went, all trimmed and bedded in. Woo! The slop. All clean and all down to the base layer. Adverse camber bit to catch you out. Wee. Low line rut, foot out, flat out. This is hard when you're trying to look for bits of tape, especially here when it's dark, and concentrate on not falling off on camera. But yeah, I'm not seeing any bits of tape. Woo! There's a bit of tape. Put that in my pocket. Woo! Need to clip in and then immediately clip out. Right, no tape, so let's stop looking for tape and concentrate on riding Duckworth. Oh! 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 Holy hell! Oh yeah! Well, national champs is supposed to be hard. That was a big haul. You know, a little rim ding on the front. I've got an airliner in the back, but not in the front. Tape, all good. My team do a good job. I know there's like one little bit of tape, but when you're pulling in loads, it's easy to drop a little bit. I'm going to back that off a little bit. Oh, well, I mean, this is one of the most ridden trails in the forest. No surprise that this doesn't look much different. Well worn in. Nothing much extra for the race traffic. Although a little straight a bit there. Down here, oh, there's an inside there used by some people. I did leave it a bit more open, as a lot of you noticed, on the run in to this bit, just to see what people would do. And yeah, and that was even rollable, but some people just straight lined it. Anyway, I've already rebuilt this wall and bodged that fence, although the foreman's going to get a proper fencer to come and repair it. And I've walked that, so I know that's clear. So we will now go back up the hill and I will see you at the start of stage 1. And there we go, right. Stage 1. Now I already know there's a pile of stuff I need to collect from the bottom of this stage. And let's hope there's nothing on the actual stage itself. And again, don't expect any rapid riding. I'm mainly looking at the sides to look for tape poles, signs where I've had signs, anything. Oh, I like to see those really high up bike tracks on the berm. Do love that. Looks like my tape there where I forced you into that inside line worked well. Oh, look at everyone going for the high line here. That was brilliant. Oh, this looks clear. A lot of tape and signs were here, so I'm just slowing down to make sure I have a good look. Excellent, it's all gone. Oh, look at them really high tyre marks. I love to see it. I love to see it. Shows people were really railing. Been blowing out your arse when you got here, which was the idea into this technical bit. I'm not blowing out my arse. All the tape and poles have gone. All the tape and poles have gone, yes. All the tape, all the poles, they've all gone. Not that bit of tape. That can go in my pocket. That's what I'm doing. Looking for those little bits of tape or any huge sections that we've completely missed clearing. And there, these just need collecting, but the actual stage is clear. Anyway, brew time. I'm sure a lot of you stopped for a brew mid-lap as well, or at least a drink, a refill, whatever. Top of stage 3. Sun's come out again. It's been on and off today. Wind's still going. Look at all that renewable power coming from all those turbines. Big fan of renewables, as you know. So, stage 3. Many people told me there's a massive hole just as you hit the start beacon. So, because we'd only just opened up this extra bit for the event, because it was starting down there. But this was part of the original Craigsheilds until we'd done the mounding, which sort of the next bit of the road that was to get machines in, which then you go down, and it used to be all single track before that. But yeah, let's have a look at this massive hole. Oh, massive drop, not quite as big, still a bit rough. Going slow to try and not wet my arse too much. I know this is a big hole. Way! That's got deeper. A nice bit of speed down here. All that tape gone. This was just poles, so I'm imagining this stage will be the cleanest, unless there's any signs been left. Oh, look at all these puddles. Quite a lot of comments said this stage reminded you of the Braithwaite builds. A lot of people thought I must have built it, but no, this has been here for ages, had nothing to do with the building or the redoing after it got on. I was surprised how much use the B-line got as well, because it's not normally there in the general riders, but I sort of put it in as much for chaperones. Oh, no, poles here, stage 3. Okay, I'll have to come and get these poles. And signs. Oh, this is because I said that this stage would be the cleanest, and it's the one that's still got stuff on. I've paused. I'm going to go around here. Yeah, it's all good. Poles and tape here, so lots to do. Oh, I missed the airline. I missed the airline because I was looking at poles. More tape. I don't know why I'm still looking. I know I've got to come and do loads and it'll be easier when I'm walking. I'm just in check mode. I can't help looking side to side for what I've got to come and do. So there we are. Well, got to come back for that. I did almost make you sprint down here for the finish, but I decided we'd had enough sprints. You'll be pleased to know. But yeah, almost put the finish here. And another transition sign. Anyway, I better not waste my battery on my little Instago. I really like these Instagos, by the way. I think they're the best biking camera. No affiliation, no sponsorship, but I do have an affiliate link that gives me like 5% or something if you buy. I'll try and put that in the link, but as I say, I do like these Instagos. There we are, stage 4. Had to make use of the walk mode up there on the old e-bike. But here we are, stage 4, the muddy one. And some of you may have clocked that what we released on the preview was a trail that was higher up, and that was even muddier. So we swapped to this one to try and make it a little less muddy. And shout out to A Trail Association. They did some work to even make this less muddy, literally in the last few days before the event. So, you know, things like this little bus stop here, just to just to get around that big muddy bog hole. And some people didn't know what a gate was, because when there's 2 poles there's a gate, and I think it was here, there was a pole there and a pole there, and as you can see there was a line. So you may have noticed when you came to the race day, we didn't alter the course, we just put some tape up here to re-emphasise that this was a gate and you weren't allowed up there. That's not changing the course, because the course didn't change. But we just stopped a few people being cheeky. But just be glad it wasn't absolutely hooning it down. Otherwise this stage would have been even worse. Whoa! Oi! Whoa! And another bog that we avoided with a bit of a bus stop to here, and then this is onto the trail that we intended to use. But it's all a mix, isn't it? Bit of variety. I have been looking for tape and stuff, and it's all been clear so far on this one. And then a big G out. How's this going to be? Yeah, I did want to put a pipe in there, but I just didn't have time. Mainly strimming when I was up here for my second stint. Did a month in, well, May basically, and then came back in mid-July to do 4 weeks, and that was mainly strimming because it had grown a lot. But anyway, on to this bit. If you watched the preview video, you couldn't see this trail, and now with the strimming, at least you can see it. What a big stream running down. Oh yeah. We repaired this big bog. That was done before the event. We always expected this one to take some batter. Not the most well used trail. Everyone tends to use scrambled eggs from the same start point and the same finish point, but wow, those holes got big. Take the shortcut that I taped out. Some big holes, big old holes. With the tape. Put that in my pocket. Whoa. Foot out, flat out. Trying to check the tape and not fall off en route, so that's not even my tape. I'll still take it. And we did tweak this ending. We thought that hole might get really big. Got some pipes in and did the new ending for this one. Oh, that's bedded in well. And look, only the tiniest bit of fire road. So those holes did get filled. And then you've gone and made new ones. Oh yeah. As you can see, we repaired this and then back into the ultimate slop. I'm reliably informed that this is just now one big hero rut. And so it is. Woo! I just had to stop looking for tape. There we go. And there we go. I've already done stage 5, now we're into stage 4. So, do I go with 36% battery straight into checking the women's? Well, that's why I won't connect. Go 3 back. Okay, we've managed to put a little bit of charge into the helmet cam. Everything's running out of battery. So I'm going to now check Academy 2. This was also on the 10s, went down 18% on the bike. I've got 12% on my phone, 20% on the head cam. Let's go. So the main bit of tape down here was on this big S bend, and that all looks nice and clear. But no. Looks like all of this needs doing. I might come and walk back onto this because I can see some more down there. And I've got to go to stage 3 past the bottom of this. One thing I've enjoyed in my last month here at A is all these rowans in full berry. Some really spectacular reds from all the berries of the rowans. Oh, well, that's them done.